So what's up? My channel is super duper small. I don't give a fuck. Not trying to be some famous YouTuber or anything like that, but I do like to make YouTube videos whenever I can't find information about something that I've looked for. So my last video was about the Scar 20 buttstock, and this video is about Gear Central Supply. So Gear Central Supply is a website that sells night vision. And they sell night vision accessories, helmets, thermals, clip-on devices and shit like that. I first heard about them whenever I was actually watching a Gun Thoughts video, and decided to check them out, look them up. So we're going to talk about that company, if they're good or not. My opinion is really not going to probably be taken seriously because I've only got 2 videos now. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I'm just letting you guys know like my experience with the company, and it's my favorite fucking monster, dude. So anyways, so far the experience with the company has been fucking awesome. It really has. They don't have a phone number on the website. You can check them out on Instagram, and then of course, you can follow the link and it'll take you to their website from their Instagram page. But there's no phone number, but they do say you can contact them via an email. You can even contact them through Instagram Messenger. And I will say this, anytime I have actually asked a question, which I annoyed the shit out of them, because I'll be honest, at first I was kind of sketched about buying from them because I didn't really know a whole lot about them or anything. So I kept asking questions. Hey, what's the word on my tubes? What's the word? And surprisingly, they will get back to you within a few, if not within that hour, within a few hours, but on the same day. Even I even asked a question. I guess they were out of the office or everybody was off, and the guy was like, "Hey man, I'm not sure, but I'll check whenever I get into the office in the morning." Didn't even have to send a message the next day. And I had a reply. So far the experience has been super good, and I'll show you what I got. We'll talk about this. If for those of you that are gonna ask, yes, I am prior military, and after military now prior law enforcement. As far as on the drug agent side, So this is my first pair of civilian night vision. I got DT MVSs. So let's check out these lenses. I'm not gonna take off both. Well, fuck it, I'll take off both. I just love the way that fucking... Oh, man, dude. That, like, aqua blue or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Just so fucking badass looking. So I got DT MVSs because I'm not dropping $13,000-$14,000 on PVS 31 alphas. There's pros and cons to the 31s. Really quick. If you wear glasses, DT MVSs are going to be a little bit better for you. The only reason I say that is because the 31s, you can't adjust the front lenses. They have front lenses that you could buy. I'm not exactly sure how much they are, but that's just... You can find that information out there, but 31s were made for basically special operators, and a lot of those dudes either have corrected vision or they already have 20/20 vision, so there was no need for that feature. These have the feature to actually be adjusted to your eyes. Another thing, oh fuck, I can't really remember. Yeah, I don't know. That was one of the main things that I was like, nah. So with these though, oh yeah, with the 31s, you are going to get unfilmed white phosphorus tubes, L3 unfilmed white phosphorus tubes, which are fucking awesome. I paid for those in this. Oh yeah, and I think the 31s come with a battery pack and all that stuff. That's probably another reason why they're so much. These were a little over $8,000. Your 31s are looking $13,000-$14,000. These don't come with the ability to have a battery pack. 31s do. But the thing is you can get what's called, for the DTMVGs, there was a thing called a DIC. It was a DICC, and it was an adapter. You actually you unscrew the battery cap, screw in the DIC, and it actually had a wire in front, and you can connect that to your battery, or a wire that came out. You can connect that to your battery pack, and you can run a battery pack. Now for the DTMVSs, there is another one called the STC, the Second Coming. That's literally what it stands for. So you can do the same thing with these. As a civilian, I don't need to run a battery pack. It would be cool to have, but it's not something that I need, so it's whatever. If you really want to go into detail about 31s versus DTMVSs, there's information out there, so that's not what this is covering. We were covering the Gear Sensor Supply, so they did next day ship them, so that was awesome. So communication was good, next day shipping was good, their warranty is good. I don't think it's as good as TMVC's, but it's still pretty good. So just in case you come across Gear Sensor Supply, they're good to go. You're not going to get scammed or anything like that. You're going to get good quality stuff. So there's that. Now let's talk about, should you get, if you have the money, should you get a PVS 14 or should you keep saving up and get duals? I will say this, I would much rather, after having experience on a 14 when I first got into the military and then later on, got on duals, I would much rather have a good spec pair of duals than a very high spec PVS 14. So if you want to get duals and you're like, okay, well, I've got $3,000 or $4,000, save up another $2 and get you a good spec, pair of dedicated duals. You can get some RMBGs for $6,000 from Gear Sensor Supply. They're going to be green phosphorus. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with green phosphorus. The only reason I bought white phosphorus is because I just wanted them. Green phosphorus, I'm not even going to say there's a con to it. Your eyes will take a little bit more time to pick up things in the beginning. It's not something where you got to throw them on and then go outside and look through them for hours and then, okay, my brain's trained to pick it up. No, it's just maybe a minute or two. That's it. Literally, that's it. From what I've heard, this I don't know, but from what I've heard, it's less strain looking through white phosphorus tubes than it is green phosphorus tubes. I don't know. I've never had bad headaches looking through green phosphorus dual tubes. I've had headaches looking through green phosphorus PVS 14s, but that's only because with a 14 you have one eye looking through night vision, one eye looking through darkness, and so that image is superimposed and you lose depth perception and your brain is literally trying to function with two different sight pictures. So after a while you'll get a headache, and that's a pain in the ass. I will say this though, if you are absolutely just dead set, like, what, fuck it, man, I'm getting into night vision, I don't care, I'm tired of saving up, I want it now, okay, I would get a high-spec PVS 14, I know that contradicts what I just said, but give me a second, get a high-spec 14, now you're in the game, you got night vision, whatever, and then while you have it, obviously save up, and, say you save up $3,500 or $4,000, now you can take that, high-spec 14 and possibly sell it for another $35 or $4,000. Now you've probably got, $7,500 to $8,000 once you sell it. And then you can go get you a set of dedicated duals. And there you go. Now you actually went without not having night vision. So you had it and then you upgraded along the way. That's why I would get a high spec. If you're going to get a high spec one, so that way you can you can sell it and sell it relatively quickly and get just about all your money out of it. If you're gonna do that, I would go with TNVC because their warranty is amazing. So the warranty goes with the night vision device. So if you sell that to someone else, it doesn't matter. That warranty is on the device for a lifetime. So, you know, the person that's buying it isn't getting screwed out of any kind of warranty service. That can just help your help your sale. So that's what I would do. But anyways, like I said, Gear Central Supply. Oh yeah, they also have deals of the week. I think a few weeks ago their deal was $7,100 for a pair of RMVGs for Harris thin filmed white phosphorus tubes. So that's actually pretty good. So if you end up coming across them, if you look at them, if you're like, man, I don't know, haven't heard anything about them, because I looked up on YouTube for reviews or anything like that. I looked up just online for reviews if anyone's dealt with them. And the only people I know that dealt with them was the guys from Gun Thoughts, because they name dropped them, and that's how I heard about them. And I've had nothing but good experience with them. And, you know, my DTMVSs are awesome. Everything is good to go, no issues. They function exactly how they're supposed to, so there's definitely some solid dudes over there. So I'm only saying that. I'm not telling anyone to choose them over anybody else. The only reason I'm saying that is because they do have really good deals. You know, if you go to other companies, which I'm not dogging anyone out, nothing like that. I'm just saying TNVC, for what I paid for these at TNVC, they're a couple of $100 more expensive, but that's probably because you're paying for that warranty and that guarantee, which it's up to you if you want to not have TNVC's warranty. They have a great one. So it's just that a couple $100 difference. If you already saved up $8,000 to get these anyways, you know, what's another couple $100? I said that to myself and I was like, well, a couple $100 is another 2 weeks away from a paycheck, so fuck that. And I got them from Gear Central. So I was just really fucking impatient because it's my first, like I said, it's my first set of duels as a civilian. So that's the only reason that I did that. But either way, as long as you take care of your shit's gonna take care of you. So Gear Central Supply, if you want to check them out, they're good to go.